We had talked about maybe it's 2, that foot injury.
Absolutely.
In November, that foot injury may be a reason why he's dropped. Because they can certainly use him. We'll keep an eye on him. We'll keep an eye on Jalen Carter with the character concern. And my guy, Will Levis, we talk about slip sliding away, right? Paul Simon, 1977. I don't think we worry about Will Levis because slip sliding away hadn't hurt quarterbacks. They turned out to be pretty good. They do drop just a bit.
I do, you know what, Tyree Wilson, he is the wild card here. Because I'll tell you what, as far as pressure percentage this past year, he was number 2 in the country. He has some unique things. This is one of those times where I'll tell you what, Josh McDaniels has to get with his medical staff and say, hey, look, just tell me what we're dealing with here. When will he be ready? What could be the possibility of him re-injuring this and us not having it? Because we need him on the field. You're right. If you want to build it front to back, which I believe in too.
Absolutely.
This is a guy who you have to trust your medical staff though. They have to tell you you're good to go, turn in the card. If not, go at corner.
The Raiders need help in the defensive secondary, but it hasn't been for lack of trying. They've taken 5 defensive backs in the first round in the previous 10 years, which is tied for the most in the NFL in that stretch, Mel. It just hasn't worked out in many cases.
No, it hasn't. And it's a tough debate because we talk about Jalen Carter's talent, but the character concern. And this is an organization I think needs somebody that's completely clean through the process. Christian Gonzalez had 4 interceptions. He had 0 at Colorado, so he showed the ball skills this year. He can't bounce back from that subpar performance against Georgia to have a heck of a year for the Oregon Ducks.
I mean, just think about it. You have Max Crosby and you have Chandler Jones, and you still finished 27th in sacks. So you know that right now
they didn't get a lot out of Chandler, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That's why pass rusher has to be in consideration here. This will be
Here's what I will say. No matter who it is, he will get booed in this city. There's very little question the fans in Kansas City will boo the newest Las Vegas Raider. Let's find out who it's going to be.
With the 7th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Tyree Wilson, defensive end, Texas Tech.
All right, so there he is, a transfer from Texas A&M. He had a huge final season, 7 sacks, 15 and a half tackles for loss, 43 pressures before breaking the foot in November. He was the Red Raiders' first-team All-American since 2018. Mel, 6'6", 270, and every scouting report begins with the long arms.
Yes, the long arms. You talk about 6'6", 271, and the long arms and the length he has. Began his career at Texas A&M. Left Texas A&M.